much. And also, you guys, I have finally just recorded my first personal YouTube account video. So you guys, if you want to get to know me on a deeper level, please go subscribe to the link in the bio, and I'm going to also attach this video so you can see exactly the account name and all that. So we're here. This video is literally not planned because my other video was planned, so now I'm like trying to think of something to talk about or to do. But you guys know me, I just like to just bring you guys the energy and the love because I love you guys for coming back. Thank you for coming back and seeing me once again. Oh, I got an idea. Oh, I got a story time. Okay, I got a story time for you guys. Okay, so this video probably will not be long, but that's okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys about a time that I was left at IHOP. This video is so funny because, or this story, I'm sorry you guys, is so funny because me and this guy laugh about this all the time. Okay, so back in like 2017 or 18, I think it was more so 18 or 17 going into 18, I met this guy. Actually, he was my Uber driver. Yeah, he was my Uber driver. And I was leaving my friend's house, and he was the guy who came and got me. He drove a Cadillac, like a really nice Cadillac, a 2018 or 17 Cadillac. It was pretty nice. And it's so crazy, you guys. Oh my god. So he was a really nice looking guy, like really nice, like really good hair. He smelled great. Like his car was so squeaky clean. And I'm just like, who is he? So normally I don't talk to Uber drivers because like that's kind of like a hazard to me and my family. Like we don't really do things like that because you just never know like if they're a creep or not. But something just told me that he wasn't a creep, in which he wasn't. So it worked out. But anyways, so me and him, I got in a car for the Uber, and I had like marijuana in my purse, and he can smell it, and he don't smoke, so he's like, oh, you got that good stuff, and I'm like, you want to smoke? Like, so anyways, I wanted to say that, but I didn't say that. I'm like, yeah, I do, sorry if it's too strong, because y'all, my stuff was like super strong at the time. So mind you, this is back in 2018. It was a while ago, right? So we're driving. He's talking to me, asking me questions about like, what's my name? What do I do? Like just getting to know me. And I'm like, normally I'll get kind of like weird about those type of questions. Like, sir, I don't know you. Like, why are you asking me questions about me? And I actually answered them, and I'm just like, okay, maybe this is it. Maybe okay. So we're laughing, we're joking, and then he tells me his name. I told him my name, and then we're getting closer to my house, and then the conversation is getting better and better and better. And then he's like, hey, do you want to keep riding? And I'm like, no, but yes. Like it was kind of like one of those rides. Like I didn't want him to go away. Like I wanted him to keep driving me because we were having such a great conversation. And I can't remember the capacity of the conversation right now, but it was great. But anyways, so this story is crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe we got there. Anyways, so we keep vibing and stuff like that, and we end up going to like the CVS that is, oh yes, it's like Christmas time. Yes, it was around Christmas time when all this happened, or Thanksgiving, one of those, because we spent 2 holidays together. So I think it was Thanksgiving. Yep, Thanksgiving. Anyways, so we drove to the CVS behind my house, my parents' house at the time, and it was like kind of like a walkway of where to walk. So he smells good. He's like, I'm like, oh, that might be bae. Right? Like, I'm like, he gotta be bae. So I quickly find out that he's a Pisces, just like me, and I'm like, oh my god, like, and you a Pisces, like, this is crazy. So he's a Pisces, and we're really vibing at that point because it's kind of like we have a lot of similarities, and yeah. So on top of that, he just really knew how to keep a conversation with me. Like, it never really got boring. It was just all go, like no breaks, all go. So he ended up saying like, hey, can I take your number down? I gave him my number, and you guys, like, literally right as we're like almost getting ready to leave, the police pull up and they're like, hey, can I help you with something? We're like, no, mind you, I got weed in the car because I had just left my friend's house where I had weed at. So I had weed in the car, and at this time weed was not legal, so it was kind of like, if we get caught, we can get in trouble. So we told the cop like, no, we don't need any help, we're actually about to go home right now. So then he was like, okay. So we ended up going back to my house. He's like, hey, I want to see you again. I'm like, I want to see you again too, actually. And we set up that date to see each other again. So we seen each other again, of course. We started to like each other. We went on a date, and I'm like, I really like this guy. So then we talk like every day, like sun up, sun down. He did Uber for like 24/7. That was like the way he made his money, and I remember Uber was paying pretty good at that time. So I'm not sure how it is now, but at the time, you know, he was making some decent money. And then I get to know him on a deeper level. Some like weeks and time go by at this point. So I'm going to the studio, and he's like, hey, can I go to the studio with you? And I'm like, yes, you can. And he went to the studio with me, and then weeks after that go by, and he invites me over his house. So I go over his house. We have dinner. We get like Chinese food or something. We have dinner. He lit candles. We talked and laughed, watched movies, went to sleep, and then the next day he woke up, made me breakfast. We haven't even touched me at this point. Like, you know, like we were good. Made me breakfast. Said, hey, I'm about to go work for some couple hours. So he went and worked for some couple hours. He came back, and then I ended up going home after that. So I'm gonna fast forward because this story is so juicy, you guys. But we're gonna just go straight to when things start to get bad. So, okay. So, this is the truth, and the honest to God truth. So help me, Lord. Literally help me. Okay. So we go to IHOP, and we've been arguing a little bit. Not gonna lie. Like, I think we were just too close. Like, he knew too much about me, and I knew too much about him. Like, it was just a lot of like too close. But he's like, you know what? Before I take you to your parents' house, let's go get food. So we got food, and we talked, and then like there were like pictures of us together that he wanted to keep in his phone, but I was like mad, so I deleted all of them. Y'all, I'm petty as hell. I deleted every picture, like every single picture. So then I ordered food. I ate my food, and then he's like, well, you going to find your own way home. He was so fucking serious. Like, so serious, right? This man got in the car. I paid the bill, right? Because I just ate. He didn't eat food. But I was hungry, so I ate. He got in his Cadillac. And it's a sport Cadillac, so it's a fast one, too. He got in his Cadillac, and he tried to pull off, and I'm holding on to the handle, like to open the door. I'm holding on, and he is driving, so he's like pulling me as he's driving, right? This, y'all, I've dealt with some crazy people in my life. We're better now. Like, me and him are on talking terms now, but whatever. He, oh God, yes. So then my stuff was in his truck, or is in his car. I'm sorry, his car. And I literally had to call the police to try to get him to bring them back, because I had like over like $700 of things in my bag, and I'm like, I need that back. If you don't bring it back to me, take it to my daddy. So he ends up taking it to my dad. So I end up getting my stuff back. But you guys, like, he left me at IHOP. Like, are you serious right now, bro? Like, really? Like, why are you this mad at me because I deleted these pictures? Like, they must have meant something, like, to him. But it's so funny because it took us about 2 years to honestly talk again. And he apologized and he said, look, I was in a really low place. Like, I was going through a lot more than you even knew, and that meant something to me, and I'm sorry. So like, he would find each and every way to kind of like make it up to me in a sense, and I'm just like, I don't really want you to make it up to me, you know, just get your mental health together. So he did, and he's actually doing a lot better in life. He's making a lot of money right now, so I'm like, I'm proud of him. But definitely, you guys, we probably won't date again. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think so. I think I like him better as just a friend, because when we got too close, that's when things went left for us. So yes, but yes, you guys, I definitely got left at IHOP, and I had to call an Uber home that day. So this is the truth, and we laugh at this now, but at the time it was kind of like, fuck you. But now, like, of course we're laughing at this because it's hilarious. Like, what? Why did you leave me? Like, are you serious? Oh my God. But anyways, you guys, that is it for today. I didn't know where I was going with this video today, but I'm like, let's do a story time. So I hope to see you guys again soon, and yeah, you know, I hope you sleep good tonight, baby. Sleep good tonight, babe. As always, it is me, Benji. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Please share this video. And if you have any ideas, drop them down below in the comment section. Also, please check out the links in my comment section, because you don't want to miss out of all the things that I've added